Ooh, fast. Dropping down the altitude. Uh-oh, I landed on the tree. Altitude hold seems to work much better outdoors. Insta360 1x2 stick, it's really very long. This is absolutely a superb RC helicopter. So against the wind, it's actually doing very well. Nice, man, it's really fun to fly. And I am having fun, man. I can tell you I'm having fun flying it around here. I don't know, when I get to some challenge, if I cannot do it, I feel like I cannot give up. Indoor is fun to fly, outdoor is double, triple the fun to fly. Assalamualaikum, greetings, alishanmao here. Welcome outdoors to this park just next to my apartment, and I believe this is a good time to test the XK K127 for its outdoor flight capabilities. At the moment there is slight wind, mild wind. Let me show it to you. Look at the grass. So there is some wind at the moment. You cannot see it from the trees, but you can see it from the grass. And at the higher altitude, if you look at that chimney back there, you can see the smoke angle shows you there's a lot of wind up there. So how good the XK K127 will perform outdoors? Let's give it a try right away. I will be giving away this helicopter to anyone who makes funniest comment on this video in the comment section. So once again, I will be giving away this helicopter in 2 weeks time to anyone who makes the funniest comment on this video in the comment section. And yes, can I get 1,000 likes to this video? So do give this video a big thumb up. Get more details about this giveaway in the video description. There's a link. Inserting the battery, putting it down on the floor, turning the radio on, up and down. I believe it's ready. Let's fly. Auto takeoff. Flying in slow speed mode. As you can see how the wind is pushing it, but I still have plenty of control. Altitude hold seems to work much better outdoors. Trims set. And now, man, you can have fun with it. Okay, almost hit that tree right there. It's going up. Barometer is just showing that it should go up. Maybe just telling it lying to the helicopter. But the speed is good outdoors, huh? This is just the slow mode. And as I mentioned, you see how much I have to push on the sticks in order to make it move in the direction I am flushed to the full in order to make it turn around and control in that radius I want. But it's still, I would say, pretty good control, not bad. So against the wind, it's actually doing very well, even in slow mode. And that's not much wind, man. That is just very little wind. And with the wind, ooh, fast, huh? Nice. Okay, now I'm switching to high speed mode. And I should have more control now. Yes, I have more speed going against the wind, and obviously going with the wind is getting extremely fast. Now, there was an issue in eSheen version of this kind of helicopter that I tested before, and that is once you go forward and you keep the stick pushed forward, the helicopter itself will shoot backward to like kind of trying to get itself leveled. I did not find this kind of tendency in this helicopter, or maybe I didn't even maybe I didn't actually reach to that point. So here, full forward. No, it didn't do it until I actually pushed it. Full forward. See, it just keeps going until you move the helicopter stick. You move the stick backward. Otherwise, it will keep going forward. However, what I find is that it will lose altitude if you're coming forward. So I'm switching to slow mode, coming forward, and you can see it's losing altitude. It's dropping down the altitude. Uh-oh, I landed on the tree. Okay, that's nice. Look at that. Isn't it still on? And okay, so there is a protection that it actually turns off the propellers. Okay, so I need to bring it down. Hold on. It does turn off the propellers and main rotors. Why I'm calling it propellers. So I'm just gonna use my Insta360 degree stick, Insta360 1x2 stick. It's really very long and very handy to rescue your RC helicopters. Okay, drop down in the grass, not an issue. And I'm surprised this time battery didn't come loose, huh? I'm really surprised. At home the battery was coming loose really quickly, but now it didn't. Ooh. Okay, so here we go, flying again. Back to the testing. So it doesn't shoot back itself in fast forward or fast backward flight. As you can see, it just keeps going. However, it loses altitude and it takes a lot of time to stop it. Actually, a lot of time to stop it. It's coming. I better stop it right here. And this time I landed on a tree here. Okay, the battery, yeah, it's still on. Okay, so here comes my Insta360 1x2 camera stick. Let's see if I can make it this long to get it down this time, because this time is really high. Oh, now we are in trouble. It's very high. So I'll move the tree, and helicopter came down. Okay, there you go. So taking off again, and I have to be careful not to land on the trees around. It's kind of fun to see how it's landing on the trees just like that. And yes, now I can conclude very, very easily that it does have this feature, protection feature, to save the gear, main gear and motor from getting damaged, that as soon as it hits somewhere, it will disarm, the flight controller will disarm the motor. So it's confirmed now that it is that feature. It's not the loose battery problem. And honestly, I'm not having the loose battery problem now. Maybe because I'm not dropping it too hard now, like I was doing it at home on concrete. Nice, man. It's really fun to fly. Good range as well. I can get good altitude. Just don't drop it in the water there. That water is full of shit, I can tell you. It's producing so many mosquitoes every night. We gotta complain about it. So I will just keep it this way. See, it doesn't have that tendency to actually shoot back when you flying forward, but it does have tendency to lose altitude in forward flight. As you can see, I'm going down and it just goes down. So coming back again on the forward flight, as you can see, I'm coming forward and it is losing altitude. Okay, so confirm that it will lose altitude in forward or reverse or backward flight. But apart from that, the altitude hold is doing very well outdoors, and I am having fun, man. I can tell you I'm having fun flying it around here. I can do some challenges, maybe going in the middle of trees, through the trees, between the trees. Come on, come on, come on. It's piece of cake for me to do, to fly it between the trees, hit the the branch there. Now I can give myself more challenge, and that is to you know, let the helicopter go through, not cut the grass. That is the next challenge coming soon. Just going through these little places, that's kind of a challenge for me. It's a challenge course. Okay, let's see if we can go here. That's a precision flight test. I did it. I did it. It's a piece of cake for me. Not an issue. Now, can I get it through this trash can? Uh-oh. I think no, the altitude hold is preventing me from doing that, but I almost managed to do that. Protection kicks in, and yes, as I can see, now the battery came loose, and see, turn off. So I gotta do the restart sequence now. As you can see, the battery was off, I mean helicopter was off, so restart sequence. Turn the radio on, up, down, back to flying. So that challenge almost completed, not completed truly. Let's try again. Let me see my camera angle. Yeah, camera angle looks good. So going through the trash can, you know, barometer is preventing it from doing this. Sometimes going down, sometimes going up. And this time I dropped it exactly in the trash can. Let's not do that, shall we? Back to flying. So let's not do that challenge, because I dropped it like a turd in the trash can. So, still flying. Let's not do that test. I dropped it exactly in the trash can. That was a perfect drop right there. I cannot give up, can I? It is, I don't know, when I get to some challenge, if I cannot do it, I feel like I cannot give up. So the wind is coming from behind me. I will align it right here, and uh-oh, no. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. I did it. Now I feel peaceful. I can sleep very well tonight. Okay, now let's talk about the flight times. Look at that. It is still flying, man. I mean, they are right about having the 16 minutes flight time. I'm getting like 14-15 minutes just easy. No, not an issue, not a problem there. So it does have a lot of flight time. Flies very well, very stable, very easy to fly, very easy to control. Indoor is fun to fly. Outdoor is triple the fun to fly. If you are landing on the trees, make sure the trees are movable and you can shake them, and or you have a long stick. Crashing is not a problem. It's very durable. And yes, the motor turns off immediately right after a hit is a good feature to save. So good things about this helicopter K127 Eagle are piling up. Now let's talk about the bad things. Radio uses 6 batteries. Come on, who uses 6 batteries now? Battery gets loose in the helicopter. That is one issue. But unless you are doing some hard impacts, battery stays in. Otherwise, at a hard impact, the battery will come loose. Apart from that, I don't see any bad things about this helicopter. I mean, given that if we compare good and bad, I would say this is absolutely a superb RC helicopter for beginners, intermediate pilots, for those who want to learn to fly RC helicopters, and I would give it 2 thumbs up. You can fly it indoors, you can fly it outdoors. It is absolutely a fun helicopter to fly. Learn to fly RC helicopters. Stuff like that. Now the question is, Ishin or XK? Well, I'll leave this decision up to you, okay? It's all up to you. I have shown you an indoor flight. This is an outdoor flight that you are watching. You are watching everything as it is happening. I'm not hiding anything here. So the rest of the decision is up to you. If you want to buy XK K127 Eagle or you want to buy Ishin versions. Man, it's lots of fun and lots of flight time. Look at that. I'm still flying. Come on. I'm getting tired. I have to drive my X-Tank copter, so please come on back here and let's land. Landing, boing. Landing, boing, boing, boing. There you go. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button. Right there. Come on, don't be shy. Just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button right there.